Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Freeplay Friday. I hope all your weeks have been awesome, as usual. Mine's been pretty good this week. And obviously we are back playing FTL again. I want to stop playing this game, but it's really fun. But next week we'll do something a little different. So, for anyone that's tuning in that watches RimWorld, which there may be one of you, I will be doing more RimWorld starting next week. Unfortunately, the save that we were doing, the Eldritch Worshippers one, is broken. A mod updated, changed something, and now it just won't work, and I have no way of fixing it at this stage. So I'm already in sort of planning for new ones. So that'll be good. So we'll be starting a new one, different mod pack, different everything. It'll be grand. Until then, we are going to go back into FTL. Ah, shit. I should get a drink. There we go. All right. What should we take? Something a bit different. So we've done the NG Cruiser. We've done the Federation Cruiser. Right? And we can see with Type C. Okay, so we've done the Zoltan Cruiser, we've done the Kestrel, and we did the NG not in Advanced Edition. So let's do something a little different. Stealth Cruiser is kind of handy. It starts with a stealth system by default. Or the cloaking system, which is pretty damn good. What's the B of that? What's the difference? Just weapons? It's just got a glaive beam, which I don't really like. Most powerful weapons of war ever created, known to take out some ships in a single blast. Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe not a fan of that one. We could do one of the ones that are just in the Advanced Edition. Which, actually, I think it's just the Lanius, right? Yeah, these guys are in the other. We could go the Lanius, the ones that drain the oxygen from the room they're standing in. It's kind of interesting. These ones give like a description, right? Yes, it does. Ooh, I think there's a storm coming. Ooh, that'll be nice and handy. Rock Cruiser, what achievements? Have your crew kill a burning enemy. Okay, that one's not really that good. Find the secret sector with the Rock Cruiser. Now that one I have done, because to unlock the Crystal Cruiser you have to find the secret sector. Yeah, I don't know. Slug Cruiser could be okay. Mantis Cruiser could be good. I don't see us unlocking the second one, but we could unlock Type C. Actually, I haven't looked at the Type C Kestrel Cruiser. So did it say something about cloning? Model was modified by pirates to utilize newly discovered technology. It can clone lost crew members and stun enemies. Ah yeah, it's got the ion stunner. I mean, it's only got 2 crews, that's a bit lame. So probably won't use that one. I am leaning towards the cloaking one. Although, no, we're gonna go Mantis. You know what, we'll go Mantis. We'll do something interesting, we'll do something different. So if you've got a small bomb, not terribly useful. It's raining outside, which is fine by me. Love the rain. And we have a basic laser, which is, you know, it'll be okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud for you guys. With the rain, I've got everything closed up as best I can, so it should be pretty decent here. Actually, hang on, I'll close this and see if that improves it. That should be a little bit better. I'll tell you what though, that rain's just come out of nowhere. Like when I sat down, it was a little dark outside, but it wasn't anything like this. But no, now we're all over the place. Yeah, send the crew to help. Giant Alien Spider's no joke. What a surprise, we lost a Mantis. And you know what? Let's just restart. I'm not taking that straight out of the gate. No. We'll just forget that ever happened. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Explore the asteroid field. You happen upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones are left behind and could be repurposed. Nice. Also, we should, well, first things first, we're going to get another power bar, and probably, when we can, we're going to get another weapons system. That way we can use both our weapons at the same time. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. You locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station. Before you can begin to offload the survivors, a huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last of the survivors are consumed in the collapse of the station. We did get 4... what do you call it out of it, so... It's not terrible. 4 scrap. Sorry, we lost 4 hull points, we got 10 scrap. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're just going to sit here and wait for this system to get repaired, because we definitely don't want to be jumping anywhere without at least one weapon system. Where's our NG? He's on shields. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Question is, who do we teleport? So we're going to try and do boarding actions all the time. It would obviously be ideal if we sent 2. So do we send these 2, I guess? Because we can't afford to not have a pilot. But the other 2, like, I guess we could do without, kind of. Man, it's really raining out there. Hope you guys can't hear most of that. You detect a rebel scout on attack approach by a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. We're going to intervene to defend the outpost. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Okay, I mean, opening move. We're gonna save these, and then we're gonna send you guys over there. That is really loud. Holy crap. Must be like big droplets. Ow. Rude. Yeah, so there's the tricky bit. Okay, there's a fire in there. With crew dead, you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Yeah, and that is the danger of... Oh, shit. Probably should, Probably should put these fires out before we do anything. Bring them back. Thank you. It's been a while since I've had to use the, whatchamadoobie. Wait, there's a fire in there? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's the danger of using a teleporter. Like, if that teleporter gets hit, you're pretty screwed. Basically, it can be a powerful tool, But it's also a really good way to lose lots of crew members really quickly. What is the upgrade for that? Just reduces cooldown, right? Yeah, 10, 15, 20. If we're going to use that, we might want to upgrade that. Because we want to be able to get them back as quick as we can. We also need to upgrade our shield so that what happened then doesn't happen again. It's a basic laser. It just fires once, yeah? Yes, shots per charge 1. So that's not terribly useful, to be completely honest. Alright, we're gonna sidetrack a little bit. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with a warning. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move in to attack. I hear fire again. Right, you stop that. Their weapons are disabled though, so that's good. They're not gonna hurt us anymore. And there we go, we just bring them on back. I definitely hear fire, it's in this room, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go put it out. And we'll send those two to repair it. Yeah, it went through the door. What is it with it, like, moving through the door just after I've dealt with it? You know, like, it's got all that time, and then it only goes to the door once I've fixed it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Right, fix that system, please. Or it's a subsystem, it's not even a proper one. This ship's got some decent venting capabilities too, like one on each side there, which can control this half of the ship, and then you got the one here that controls this half. It's not bad. I like it. So what I'm hoping is we jump here, here, back to the store, and by that point, we have a little bit of money. And we're not dead. A rebel space station and a single fighter is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked, awaiting inspection by the rebels, and possible detainment if they are Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. We need the thing. Ah, joke's on you, we have 2 levels of that. Now come on, break the system. Well, we did, but not quite quick enough. Right, so that's busted. And that must be the crew, yep. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, you strip it of useful materials. That's the other advantage of upgrading that system once, is that you've got like that buffer, so it can take one hit and then you're in trouble. I'm surprised no fire started. That seems to be the cool thing to do on my ship. Well, not the cool thing at all. Literally the opposite. Aha! You can all have that one for free. Tell you what, guys, in a way, I love Freeplay Friday. Let's Plays are awesome, but I have to kind of take it seriously. This, not so much. Ooh, we're going to sell 15 for 45 because We're going to jump to the store. We'll buy back however many missiles they've got. We don't use small bombs that much. So we'll buy back these. Top up that. Say heal up to about there. Ooh, allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. That's actually pretty handy. And then we'll probably just save the rest, although we'll fix up our ship. Okay, so we can get there from there. We can get there from here. Let's go this way. I like this way. We got plenty of fuel, which is really good. This area shows signs of a battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. You approach cautiously, but you detect no danger. It appears to have been, man, I can't read today, a small rest stop that was abandoned a while ago. You take what few supplies you can find. That really was some pretty few supplies. We're gonna go here, and there because we can, we can afford the time, and we need the resources. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Use your teleporter to attempt to board the ship and release some slaves. You teleport an away team into their hold to attempt to free their prisoners. They are able to get to one person before being caught and forced into a corner by the crew. You quickly beam the team and prisoner back to your ship. Nice. Alright, so let's disable these preferably. Although, we could disable this and then hit the weapons. Right, let's get over here. Yeah, Angie's gonna be no chance. No chance. Have no chance, be no challenge. God, guys, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't English. Alright, weapons are down. He has shields, but without weapons he's not really doing anything. Wrecked. You scan the ship and detect no life signs. It appears the slaves died in the fight. I mean, we didn't really do much, but you strip the ship and prepare to jump. So I like this plan better because here's what we can do. We can put one on the engines. Hang on, let's just boop. Okay, you can go on the doors instead. Wow, we don't even have a surveillance subsystem. Alright. That's, interesting. Very interesting indeed. We're going to turn that back on. We're going to save these positions. And we'll move on. So we got enough fuel and we got enough expertise. Okay, no one hails. And we got enough expertise that we can afford to like make a couple of extra pit stops. Now you've arrived at long-range beacon. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. That is pretty tempting. I can't see your stats, so why would I not just get the cheaper one? Let's just do that. Okay, so see, we can send you there, and we'll put you in... I should put you in there too, just so you're together. There we go. So now we're going to have someone manning all the spots, even if there's an away team out. Now we could go here. So you can see that shape of this one's quite strange. Like it's very split. You either go top path or bottom path, and then each one has its own split. I am going to go bottom path. I want to hit more hostile sectors, but I hate nebulas. You know this by now. I've said it heaps of times. I absolutely hate nebulas. So the more I can avoid them, the better. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. Yeah, okay. Again, nothing particularly exciting. Scans reveal a larger asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yeah, we're going to explore it. Scans reveal a number of asteroids with useful compositions. You extract some fuel. I mean, it's handy. Can't deny that, but not really what I wanted. You don't... Again, you don't really have anything I want. We got lots of bombs. I'm gonna buy more of these. We don't really need fuel. It would be nice to have like an Engie, because that means we'd be able to have someone on a ship system that can repair it really quick. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communication seems to be down. Prepare to board and investigate. The ship is completely abandoned. It looks like it ran out of fuel, and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you are able to scavenge some supplies from the cargo hold. Excellent. We're going to jump to this store, see what's going on over here. There is only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveller. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. And honestly, this ship, or this store, is really not that helpful. We could get sensors, which would be pretty handy. It'd bankrupt us. Yeah, no, I'm going to pick it up. We need to be able to see inside our ship. Why is our oxygen so low? It's weird. Like, why is that taking so long to think? I think we still got some time, so we're going to jump to the distress beacon first. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. We're going to hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. We'll trade with them. We'll give them some fuel. Because what I'm hoping is we'll find a beacon or something that'll be like, give us missiles for scrap. And I'll be like, done. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Well, we can't have that. So you drop the shields. And my Mantis should be able to take those pretty comfortably. Come on, kill it faster. I'm gonna bail them out just in case they the ship leaves. They shouldn't be able to, but I don't really know. Come on. Their ship goes silent, and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. And we'll just bring them back. You know what? Let's just put them straight in there. It'll save us having to wait for them to run through the whole ship. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Like, it's nice having them on the door systems so that we get the second level without actually needing the second level, but nevertheless. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happened to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. It's rude. We can go straight for the weapon systems, I think. I'm going to drop a small bomb on their shield. Oh, they've got their own Mantis, who's pretty good at fighting, if we're being honest. Ouch. Okay, if we have to pull him out, we will. Ah, we lost that system. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. And we'll bring it back. Yeah, we should really, what we might do is upgrade our shields. Because if we can get level 2 shields, it means it will be able to board and then just survive. You know, count on the shields to get us through. Because at the moment we board and then our ship gets shot to pieces. So that's not really an option. It's kind of fine now, but obviously later on, it's going to be a bit more of a problem. A mercenary hails you. Greetings, friend. We've heard tell of your quest and we're here to offer our valuable services. Ooh, we could just fight the ship. And I kind of think we will. The mercenaries are worse than rebels. Worse than rebels. The only honourable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Okay, jump to there. Good question. Jump to there. Go there. We'll drop a small bomb on that. And charge up the basic laser. These guys are getting pretty good at fighting by now, right? Yeah, they're nearly level 2. This is gonna hurt a lot. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. So I will say that boarding is a really good way of getting materials and supplies because you get a ton for killing them without blowing up the ship. As you would kind of expect. Can we get Dangler over there too? I mean, if it doesn't take him 20 years. Oh my god. Good, go back to where you came from. I don't know if I like this though. I mean, I like it in terms of if someone boards us from this end, they have to go through 2 airlocks, which is pretty handy in terms of defense. But in terms of our defense, it's also kind of annoying if we happen to lose control of the doors and one of them is open, or both of them are open. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drives charge, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. We're going to aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Now we can't jump. Yeah, super shields prevent the jump. That's not really ideal. Can we divert to shields, please? I should put auto fire on. It's my bad we haven't done that already. We're going to use up one more. Right, now we can engage. See, the double shields? Heaps better. We would have taken a hit by now otherwise. No more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Contact the civilian ship. The ship you saved was badly damaged in battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard, Grizzoli. We can put that back in there. Oh, it's the other thingy system. Okay, we can get 2 more power bars, which we'll put towards that, and that will max out our current power usage, which is really good. We're going to send you... Dangler, how good are you at engine? Not very. Might move you there and move you to the doors, because that way we have a rock in there, and rock crew members are really good if we go to the ship screen crew. So rocks are immune to fire, Their movement speed is halved, and max health is increased to 150. So the immune to fire thing is sort of more specifically what we're looking at, because that way, if there's a fire in the door subsystem, we can put out the fire, repair the subsystem, and get it back online really quickly and with minimal danger. So that's pretty good. Don't like this start, has to be said. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately, saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives? We'll give them requested 5 missiles." They thank you and offer to have their engineers repair some of your ship's hull. Well, that's nice. That's actually kind of handy. Kind of helpful. We need that. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Yeah, don't risk activating it, just strip the ship for any useful scrap. You don't want nothing to do with it. The Engie can do remarkable things with just pile of scrap, blah blah blah. Might be nice to get a flak. Does that use... I was gonna say, does that use missiles, but it doesn't. It doesn't use missiles at all, which is pretty good. But there's like no way we can afford it. We'd have to sell all of our shit just to get one flak gun, and that's not an option. We'll bring that up to 15, we'll grab 3 more of these, and that's us out of money anyway. We're just gonna have to hope that we get another flak cannon opportunity later on, because they are really good. You've jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. We're going to investigate the battlefield. As you approach the wreckage, a Zoltan ship makes its arrival. It immediately mistakes you for one of the attackers, declares you as hostile aggressors in violation of Zoltan space, and opens fire. We're in the Engie homeworlds. This isn't Zoltan space. Yeah, what a load of shit. Bloody Team Zoltan World Police. Universe Police. That's right, now that we have 2 shields, we can kind of afford to maybe just ping away at them. Yeah, because it doesn't look like they can get through our shields. My brain is just off today. We're going to jump straight to the pilots. Oh shit! They are Zoltans, which is bad for me, because they're going to explode and hurt the. Shit, that was lucky. I was going to say when they die, they explode and hurt whoever's in the same room. So. That could have been bad. They're both nearly maxed out on combat, though, which is pretty good. For an away team, anyway. Do we upgrade our weapon systems? No. We're saving it for the... What do you call it? The flak gun, if we find one. That's right. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Yeah, we'll give them fuel. You give them the fuel. Thank you so much. We don't have much to offer, but have a look at the sector scans we took. The map is updated. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Wow, that's a lot of stores and shit. Oh well. We still can't afford a flak gun if we can find it. Message arrives. Oh, yeah, it's the Engie one. It's a flak level 2. Wow, 7 shots per charge, and it just requires 3. I wish we could afford it. I really do. It's not worth selling all our stuff, though. God damn it. Yeah, it's not worth taking all of our stuff away just to get one flak gun. That, however, does make it a bit more viable, because I don't want a pike beam. So we can sell this for 27, and we still can't afford it, which sort of sucks. We can now afford the other one, though, the basic one. So that's an option. Arrive at long-range beacon. You arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting by the beacon. They hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. Yeah, we don't want drone parts for fuel. We only just bought more fuel. Like, we don't want to trade it away. That would be silly. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Which we do. And we do. Or it is and we do. A nearby Mantis mining operation is clearly using heavy Engi slave labor. You briefly consider the possibility of emancipating the slaves, but the Mantis presence is too formidable. You decide to stay low, or to lay low. You detect a small military outpost and a few freighters nearby. This mineral-rich planet in an isolated location would be perfect for an illegal Mantis mining operation. As you consider your options, a ship launches from the outpost. Prepare for a fight. Are they going to come to me or am I going to them? Looks like I'm going to them. Unfortunately for you guys, my guys are still better. We're going to take a missile here though. I mean, you can still charge that up, I guess. Come on. Alright, we're gonna pause that, because... Oh, they've actually got a door system. That's rude. Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. Wow, we're getting a, like, bulk crew members here, which I'm not complaining about, don't get me wrong. We're going to put you on the sensors. And we will save their positions. Is that nearly a full crew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you can have 10, right? You can have 10 crew members, is that it? No, that is a full crew. Okay, 8's a full. Oh, a store. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, some kind of flak gun. Identifying a Mantis trading post ahead, you signal them so that your approach won't be taken as a threat. The leader hails you. You have scrap? Quickly, come dock before the warriors see you. And now we don't have anything. Ooh, an anti-bio beam. Those are actually kind of handy. They melt like people on the ship. So if you know where they are, you can just laser straight through it and wipe them out. It's pretty good. It's not really worth it, though. Not at this stage. We really need that flak gun. Like, a flak gun's a really good way of doing extreme damage to shields and their systems without really having to worry. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. We'll send our rock crew, so we'll send your rock crew member to prevent a riot. It's unlikely the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to a human virus, so you send it in. It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for the colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leaders offer a reward and assure you they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. We're going to upgrade that system, just so we can see the enemy interior. Guaranteed. Like, I want to make sure. Merchants are not highly respected among the Mantis race, so few undertake the profession. You're mildly surprised to receive an advertisement from a nearby space dock. You decide to see what they have to offer. Nothing particularly good. The automated reloader might be nice. Battery charger? That's not handy. Neither's that. I'm tossing up whether the automated reloader is really worth the 40. And I'd say it is. We don't really use our weapons. But if they have, like, super shields or something, it would be nice to be able to just, like, bang, 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 and knock them down really quick. You've arrived at long-range beacon. Nearby space station hails you. Greetings, your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. If you have some fuel, perhaps we can make a deal. We'll accept this one, because, and only because, we have a lot of fuel at the moment. And we might be able to sell those drones down the line. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Again, it is, and we do. So, that's good. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. The one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down. Take off his fingers. Put him out of the airlock. They certainly don't seem to be friendly. We're going to attack the ship. We have 2 Mantis on there, which is kind of dangerous. But we are going to jump into the door system. Ooh, Mantis on Mantis. I mean, we're going to win, because ours are better. But, could be dangerous. Oh, no. Ah, you son of a bitch. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Wow, 63 scrap. Whew. That was a hefty find. Wow, you're still stunned. Man, those stun bombs last a long time. Could be worth getting some of our own. Okay, I was about to say, like, I don't think we're going to upgrade anything. We're just going to hit the store. Merchants are not highly respected. Yada, yada, yada. Ugh, halberd beam, like, why? Protects your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. That could be good. We also need a cloaking system before the final battle. I mean, we're not going to be able to afford it now, but it's always going to be 150. If we get an explosive replicator, we could afford to use our small bomb a lot more. But I mean, we don't even use it that much anyway. And a reverse ion field would also be good for the final battle. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna grab that. It'll pay its way. So what's our plan for the final battle? We're going to jump. We're gonna teleport into. We're gonna teleport it into the like the weapon systems and just bust them. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn it's Mantis. No, we're gonna jettison the pod. Because if we open that up and it's a Mantis and then it kills one of our crew and it's one of our boarding team, I'm gonna be pissed. You are immediately hailed by an impressive-looking Mantis ship. Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. Oh, bring it on. Come on, then. You're not going to be able to make this. Ooh, and actually did not blow through the shield. Neither did that. Right, turnabout's fair play, boys. You got a med bay. No, stop that. I don't actually know if I can kill them quick enough. Oh yeah, I can. It's pretty dangerous though. Oh, we basically all just retreated back to our systems. Stop that. And we're gonna head straight back in. And we're gonna chase him down this time when he decides to run. So that he doesn't get any healing time. Dead. With no more crew on board, you are free to salvage what you can from the remains. Also, awesome design choice that the teleporter just like the cooldown disappears when you're not in combat anymore. Brilliant. It would suck to just have to sit there and wait for it to recharge when there's like no danger of anything happening. Very, very smart. Kudos. Kudos. Uncertain about what you'll discover at this beacon, you scan the surroundings. You detect several warnings on wideband channels discouraging any violence in protected trade space. Perhaps you can find some wares nearby. Oh, God damn it. Still don't have any things. Yeah, so you see, now these, the fire bombs, they don't do any damage, but they start a fire. Or they have a very high chance, which is basically a guarantee. And that's pretty good. We're not going to grab any of these. Ooh. No. Stay strong. Stay strong. We're going to get the cloaking device. It's more important. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. We're going to board the station, look for survivors. Human corpses are scattered across the station. You find the source of the signal, a lone survivor that locked themselves in the storage closet. You quickly retreat with them in tow back to the ship and hope they can recover enough to be of some use. That is pretty good. Who's on our engines at the moment? It must be Grizzoli. We're just going to dismiss him. He's not going to be better than Grizzoli. Like, he's better now, but Grizzoli is going to be better, and we still have 2 sectors before we have to get to the final battle. They got plenty of fuel, which should be fine. Reject their offer. We don't need it. We're going to have to check out both these stores. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Cloaking, there it is. Okay. We could sell one of our weapons. We could sell the small bomb. Which, have we been using it that much? I mean, it bypasses shields, which is pretty important. I mean, here's the thing. We know that's there. And I reckon if we go jump here, or here, there, back to here and leave, I think we'll have enough time. And we might get some more scrap. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship, goddammit. And there's a store there too. Okay, that's good information to know. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. We're going to aid the civilian ship, obviously, because we want to jump on board. I'm going to jump with the pilot. We're also going to bomb their weapons, probably. Oh, straight on the weapons. I wish we could have held that longer. Because those missiles are going to kick our ass. Okay, they're healed. I mean, again, like, we're going to beat them, but it's not going to be pretty, basically. No more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They respond, "It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me." The captain offers to install a piece of equipment on your ship. Ooh, that's nice. Right, you heal up. Go back to your spot. Who else is hurt? Grizzoli and Kriz and Liu Jun. Right, so we're absolutely going to have enough for the cloaking system now. So let's just get one extra power bar for the cloaking system, obviously. We'll let everyone go back to where they belong. See, we are gonna have enough time, but we're gonna have to rush past. Okay, cloaking, absolutely gonna get it. We're gonna get rid of the hull laser. It's tempting, but we don't have the fuel for it anyway. We're gonna fix the ship, buy some more fuel. Missiles, just in case. Probably shouldn't have spent all that money, but yeah. It'll be fun, it'll be fun. A ship engineer has set up a small shop here. See, the hacking would still be nice. But if we can't afford it, we can't afford it. I'm not like, married to the idea of getting the hacking module. I don't think I've ever really used it. There is only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console, crippled by a band of pirates, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Mind control would be nice, but again, like, hacking's probably better. So let's just get out of here before they catch up. Running pretty short on fuel-ish. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Yeah, we're going to reject their offer, open quotes. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. Okay, they don't have a healing bay, a med bay. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump to probably the cloning bay. Ooh, they sent the Mantises. That's not great. They also have a missile. Zoop. And that's our weapons disabled. Come on, don't you dare hit the teleporter. God damn it. Deep down I knew. I fucking knew it. Okay, you're done, so let's get you... Ah, they fixed a cloning bay. Shit. Oh, I should not have done that. Because our guys are on low health. This is bad. This is really bad. They don't have doors though, so we can just sort of kite them a bit until we can bring them back. I think. And now we've got a hull breach. Oh, we don't have engines. No? Okay, yeah we do. Jump to the exit. That went very poorly. There you go. Beacon, at first glance, it seems home to a junkyard. Upon closer inspection, it reveals itself to be a ramshackle market. One trader has a deal that catches your eye, so we're going to get 5 fuel for 2 drone parts. This is the situation that we wanted. Okay, everyone return to your original positions. Except for you. You can go there. Kriz, you can... Well, I mean, you can't go there. Kriz, you can go there. Liu Jun, you can go there. Then once everybody's healed up, we'll send them on their way. Man, Ariel has a lot of health. Ariel? Yeah. Something. Yeah, we took a pasting there. We probably should have upgraded our shields as part of the, part of that 200 and whatever that gave us the cloaking, but... Oh, man, our ship took a pasting. Let's go to the pirate control sector, because I don't want to deal with rock people, if I can. Like, if we're gonna be boarding people as part of our main attack, the less rocks we have to deal with, the better. Ooh, hello, that's new. Sensors go wild as a nearby pulsar is detected. While you are attempting to recalibrate the FTL drive, a pirate sneaks up on your ship, weapons charging, ready for a fight. What does it do? Disrupt your shields and drones. Wow, that's... Bristling with weapons is an understatement. Okay, here's the dilemma. We need to destroy the medbay, or we're never going to kill anything. But we're also going to be trapped in that. Okay, let's destroy that. We will target the S-bomb on the medbay. Actually, hang on, can we cancel that? Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to bomb the medbay first. It's going to be our opening move. That's a lot of bombs and stuff. What is that? Oh, it won't tell us. Okay, Iron Pulse is imminent, which is not great, but they've got stuff that pierces shields anyway. It hit us while invisible. That's an interesting trick. I don't know if we have enough hull for this fight. Oh, you can't actually get there from there. That's not very good. Yeah, I think this is the end of the Mantis ship. Even if we jump back now, we're not going to be able to get out. And we've lost our medbay. Okay, give me a minute to think. They only have, what, one crew member left? But they do have doors. Okay, we need to get through here. Was that... What just happened? Oh, that was ours that just bombed. Okay, no, that's perfect. But that bomb... probably gonna kill us. It didn't, but just barely. Okay, they're out of weapons. No, their weapons are disabled. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. But we need to jump back and do some emergency friggin' repairs. But I really don't know if we're going to get back there again. Because if they repair those weapon systems, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Ah, and we're still in danger because of the ion pulse stuff. Alright, let's just get the NGs repairing since they're quicker at it. You need to go to the medbay anyway. How are you? You need to go to the medbay. Let's bring you two back. You can help repair that. Magma, you belong to the shields. Yeah, we can't die from the ion pulse. It just sucks. Oh good, it hit the medbay. God freaking damn it. Okay, we'll send you there. Put you here. Because I know where you two belong. We have 2 hull points. Our hull is critical. Just disable the engines. God fucking damn it. These pulsar things suck. I like periodic waves of electromagnetic energy will disrupt your shields and drones, and your engines and medbay, and pretty much everything, if we're being honest, is what it should say. Too dangerous. We'll just wait for the FTL to charge. We are not messing around this time. With 2 hull points, we're dead if there's anything anywhere. Just like this. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational. Shit, is that the one that does 3 damage? I really think it is. They have a Mantis. They have doors. I don't like this at all. And we can't jump in because of the super shield. This could be the end of our Mantis ship, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that does 3 points of damage. And if it is, then we're dead. Yep, it is. Bugger. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Shit. Mantis ship is interesting though. I might play it again. Not for the channel or anything, but in my spare time, just to get better at it. Anyway, that actually, funnily enough, times perfectly to an hour. So that works out for me. I can't believe you got blown up before you even got to the end. This is why I don't like the Mantis ship, but I think I just need more practice at it. It's a very different play style. Very, very different. But anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think any of your friends might enjoy my content, make sure you show them a video or 2. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any comments about FTL or any feedback about the channel, Freeplay Friday as a series, anything like that, I'd love to hear it. I'm always looking to improve this channel, make it a better viewing experience for you guys. So make sure you leave a comment down below, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!